Mariners did manage to become the most talked about team at the All-Star game last night between Robinson Cano winning the MVP and Nelson Cruz taking a picture with umpire Joe West. A reminder that, man, those two guys are incredibly likable. And makes it all the more frustrating that they've been unable to turn this thing into what we all hoped it would be. The Mariners have star power. And by the way, they may not have the George Springers or Nolan Arenados, but they do have some good young talent on this team as well that very well could have been represented there last night. Gene Segura could have been in the All-Star game quite clearly. Mm-hmm. You know, Ben Gamel's fifth in the league in hitting. Mitch Haniger, if he hadn't gotten hurt and been able to continue what he was doing, they have a lot of the same sorts of young stars. They may not be quite at the same level, but you complement them with Robinson Cano, Nelson Cruz, and apparently the even older Felix Hernandez. He's an ex-future Yankee. Does that make sense? He's an ex-future Yankee. He used to be a future Yankee.
Here's what you need to know. Going into the game, I don't think any of us would have bet on Nelly Cruz or Robbie Cano being the MVP and being the stars of it. We thought they may get one at-bat. They both got a couple of bats, and Robbie ended up having the biggest at-bat, hitting a hanging curve there from Wade Davis, a mistake, putting it in the right field bleachers, ending that game in the 10th. And then you do get a chance to see how much they're loved by their peers. How many of those teammates from the Dominican and from that area just love those two guys? Nelson Cruz showed some of his personality, some of his fun. Way to go, Seattle Mariners. You were prime time last night in the primetime All-Star game.